everybody, how's it going? A little bit about myself. My name's Justin. I'm 31 years old. I'm from New York State. I live in the County of Fulton. I recently applied for my pistol permit. I was gonna get into a whole story about that, but I'll save that for another video. And Jesus Christ, what a mess! What an just absolute joke this whole process has been. It's taken about 6 months. I applied back in October. Real quick, I'm completely capable of passing the NICS check. I can buy a gun from the store. I buy guns from the store all the time. So there were a couple things on the application I had problems with. Once again, I'll get into that in a different video. But this is where I'm at right now, and the reason I'm making this video is I don't know what else to do. They've created a situation where not even lawyers can help me. The reason I applied for my pistol permit was threefold. I am an avid target shooter. I've shot guns since I was old enough to ride a bicycle. I applied for hiking. We live in upstate New York, so there's a lot of mountains. I do a lot of backpacking, and it's illegal to carry any gun over the caliber of .22 while you're in the woods in New York State. And the third reason I applied for my pistol permit is I think that I may be interested in the field of armed security, and in New York State you need a pistol permit to take the course to be an armed security guard. So I submitted my pistol permit application, and everything was going fairly well. It takes a long time. It shouldn't take that long, but whatever. And I got to the part on the pistol permit application about my mental health records. And I unfortunately suffer from a minor case of OCD and a minor case of anxiety, more specifically referred to as disruptive mood disorder. I talked to the judge. During the conversation with the judge, I divulged that I go to the mental health facility in Fulton County, to which she then asked me if they would submit a note that validated I was not suicidal, homicidal, or violent. Once again, completely sensible. So I got the note from the counseling center. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get the note from the counseling center, so the judge said if I couldn't get the note, I could then sign a medical release and give her access to my medical records. Once again, completely sensible. If they will not give me the note, she needs validation that I do not go there for dangerous reasons. This makes complete sense. So I submitted her the note that was reviewed by a panel of medical professionals that my therapist relayed my case information to. They signed off on the note and said it was okay for her to write me the note for the judge. I sent the note to the judge. She then replied with a letter in the mail stating that I told her I would give her complete access to my medical records, not give her a note that said that I was not suicidally, homicidally, or violently crazy. I don't understand why the note was not good enough. My counselor has a master's in social work. It was reviewed by people with masters in psychology, masters in psychiatry. One of them was a nurse practitioner. There's numerous mental health professionals that went into the okay for her to write this note. So I thought to myself, okay, I'll still cooperate at this point in time. Maybe she needs to see exactly what my psychiatrist writes about me. So I submitted to her a 3.5-page medical review from my psychiatrist, which said exactly what Danette said. That I go there for personal reasons, not reasons that she should be concerned about. So she then, after, I don't know, another 24-day wait, sends me another letter in the mail demanding right to my medical records, and also stating in the note that she feels that I should not be an armed guard. First and foremost, I would like to know when the county judge in Fulton County became a state-certified medical professional that has the right to supersede the opinion of other state-officiated medical professionals. I would also like to know when she became a certified career counselor. Just to give you an idea of how many people suffer from mental illness, I did the math on this. Google couldn't give me a straight answer. It was someplace between 18.5 and 26.2% of Americans suffer from mental illness. New York State has a population of roughly 20 million. Now that means somewheres between, I really don't specifically remember the numbers right now. I had them written down. 3.5 to 5.9 million people in New York State cannot get a pistol permit based on the fact that they may suffer from some inconsequential mental illness. This is not right. This is not how this is supposed to be. I have within reason proven to her that I am not dangerous. She is not only denying me my right to have a firearm, she is denying me my right to gainful employment based on things she does not understand. I have contacted lawyers. I have contacted the NRA. I have contacted the New York State Rifle and Pistol Association. There is nothing a legal entity can do for me. I also happen to, as an American citizen, have the right to legal representation when it is required. But we have fostered a pistol permit system in New York State that does not allow you to do so. The judge could requisition literally anything from you. At this point in time, I'm expecting her to ask for my firstborn daughter. This is wrong. How she is treating me is wrong. She is an elected position, she is an elected official, excuse me. She would do well to remember so, that us muckrakers put her there. Let me give you an idea of her mentality. When I was at the sit down with her in her office, she asked me questions like, what was my educational background? My educational background does not have anything to do with me getting a pistol permit. She asked me where I work. Once again, where I work has no bearing on me owning a gun. She is asking me these questions because she is judging me based on my status in life. I have never been arrested for violent crimes. I have never been in a fight in my entire life. Well, since I've been an adult, there was some stuff as a child, but nothing as an adult. I don't want to fight people. I own several guns at my house already that have been there for years. Their greatest enemy is dust. Never have I picked one up with intent to go harm somebody with it. That is ridiculous. I would never do that. So this is where I'm at. I need help. I'm trying to better myself here. I'm trying to get a good paying job. And I don't know what to do. I do not want to give her access to any more of my medical records. I think it's highly invasive of her to ask me to do so. I also don't see why we have given her the authority as a judge to take it to this extent. I cannot contact lawyers. I cannot contact the entities that have been put in place to help in situations like this. So this is where I'm at. I need you. I need people to give me their feedback. I need people to give me their support. I need to make this a big deal. Please help me. Thank you and have a nice day.